Kanjindin, man for me, love will lay one. Vedra one goes away. We proud of who we are. Sit day, sit up, day. Vedra one goes away. We proud of who we are.
Me a wandang bagalmo, and a wandang jangman jongo, my brother. I buy numbers, pull up jabang, we go still chop on my sister.
Rikikir, when they see me coming, Ike la wagon la boys, money from me follow me. Turula musica que lo we kiss, Ishana, Jumperere, but the one side can you hear the trouble?
Kanjindin, man for me, love will lay one. Vedra one goes away. We proud of who we are. Sit Voice. Can you hear me? So,
Can you hear
can
me?
you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Am I echoing? Hmm?
there is I'm going to close on let me close the browser now. There is a YouTube browser
Okay.
that I was already
Okay.
testing.
All right. Passing tab. This is nice.
Okay, so I have been I have multiple screens, right? Trying to fit
Yes.
all those videos that you and Shay just sent to me, like all in the space of 2 hours. That's not the way this thing works. I am like, oh my god, trying to make sure because the critical thing was
Mm-hmm.
uh for your chapter report. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the
Correct.
main thing that needs
Mm-hmm.
to let me see. Hang on, jump back. sending us here, and we are live, Antika.
Are
So
we?
we are live.
This is a demo, no?
This is yes, but we're testing live and
Okay.
we're just talking and talking
Sure.
and
Sure.
making sure that the one
Mm-hmm.
hear us. It's taking a while to buffer, so
Okay.
uh, if you were sending us here and let me close my browsers, make sure I'm not talking in multiple places. But you should be able to be hearing us now, Tarawani.
Is he there?
Okay, make sure you are playing it. Make sure, did you refresh your screen? Okay, all right. I can hear. I can,
Yes.
I
Oh,
hear
I can.
myself through your phone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are
So,
you hearing
so
Shay one?
you can hear him, but I cannot hear him, but I hear you very well. You can hear me?
Okay.
Into
Do you hear and Shay one talk? Nah, I just heard Shay one talk through your phone. So, so all is well. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. So here is the deal here. We're waiting for Jew to come on.
mm-hmm.
Perfect. Perfect. So um okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will hang up now from you, and then I'm going to spread the word on the multiple locations where people
Mm-hmm.
are training while I fix a few things. All right.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
you want
Very, very, very,
oh,
very. So we've done the testing. We are
okay.
live and we're good. But
Okay.
let me make sure that because I have not finished setting up this show,
Mm-hmm.
so I go trying to get us. mm,
So do I stay on?
No, no, no. That is off.
No, I
Uh,
mean me. I should stay on.
stay on. What I can move. I'm going to move
Mm-hmm.
out of there while
Okay.
because your chapter report including Uncle Toby
Mm-hmm.
is long, so it's taking the system a bit of
Okay.
time
Okay.
to upload it to make it
Okay.
ready to go live.
All
So
right.
you want us to go live
Uh-huh.
until that report
Pod is ready.
is ready. So
Okay.
DJ Cleve exclusive, sir. Música. I pledge my imagination to look to my direction. So I please power my name when I'm talking, cause I'm very sure. See, I've been wondering why it's hard to please your own. Often they dry your bones and take the girl that's not your own. When we cannot pleasure, we just pass down lessons on downfall. We cannot be slaves to rejection, but we can seek redemption. Kia, Osunwa ta adrela, Willow Bear Bumbo Waiwajue.
Hello, everyone. Hello, folks. Whether you are tuning in from the hills of Cameroon, whether you are in Mankonman, Cameroon, wherever you are globally, you are all welcome because the convention this year has gone global, folks. I'm hearing the announcement of the convention coming from Cameroon. But today, land to land, man, lep. Because we have got a show like no other. I know that I just shared the link for people to join. So I want to make sure that everyone joins before I actually bring the ladies who own this show today. Okay? I'm going to play one music that reminds us of who we are, because we are proud people. And so to make sure that everyone actually tunes in before we actually get this show on the way, and I bring the august, co-hosts that are going to make this show that or that I can just announce, let's remind ourselves of why we are so proud with the one and only with Tim Israel in proud of who you are. Folks, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We proud of who we are. We proud of who we are.
Me a wandang bagalmo, and I wandang jangman jongo, my brother. I buy numbers, pull up jambang, we go still chop out my sister.
When they see me coming, Ike la wagon la boys. Money for me, follow me. Turula musica que lo we que se Ishana. Cherere, but the one side can you hear the television?
Jere, Kanjindin, man for me, la will I want. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutin, nay, versi tafsin, nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Jere, Kanjindin, man for me, la will I want. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutin, nay, versi tafsin, nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Lensi ganse jengle no, for vine consansi. Ven wa we are watching go. For vine consansi. Vensi ganse jengle no, for vine consansi. Ven wa we are watching go. For vine consansi.
Yeah, I'll sing some. If you know say you be proud of your beginning, make you the shine your light. Just follow me, follow me, shine your light. Le bangbo le wa, bibi nyok tenyan tentitia, bibi nyok tenyan tentitia. Come any pan this one again. I be proud, but me licky girl, yeah. I'm proud of who I am, yeah. C'est pas point tout, yeah. Bafu samo, yeah. Bangante bangjung, yeah. Genta asin, yeah.
Jere, Kanjindin, man for me, la will I want. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutin, nay, versi tafsin, nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Lensi ganse jengle no, for vine consansi. Ven wa we are watching go. For vine consansi. Vensi ganse jengle no, for vine consansi. Ven wa we are watching go. For vine consansi.
Come see the special place where I come from. The moon is bright, we telling stories round the bonfire. We get the fire.
Oh no.
Jere, Kanjindin, man for me, la will I want. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutin, nay, versi tafsin.
All right, folks. Sorry for that repeat song there. We are setting this show as we go along, so bear with us as we make sure we get this show on the way. I can see a number of people already tuning for this show, and we want to get that number up just a little bit, and then we get on our way here. All right. It is critically important that we have as many people as possible watching this show because it is, like I said, it is the final, all right, of what we've been doing as we get ourselves on the way to New Jersey. I know some people are already in New Jersey, and some people are saying, oh, what? I might have to miss this because I'm in Cameroon or something like that, but stay tuned. We are going to make sure you enjoy even wherever you are. But I'm going to have you listen to greetings from the New Jersey children, and then I bring the co-hosts right now, and then we move on. Okay, folks? So let's take a listen. Let's take a listen to our New Jersey children set the stage for what is going to be happening come next week. All right. So, and I am going to get off the screen here so that our New Jersey children should do just that. And that is going to come to you in just a moment. As I send it online here in just a second.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy umby umpkin. You're my sweetie pie. You're my cupcake gumdrop, snickums, spickums. You're the apple of my eye, and I love you so, and I want.
Welcome to BFU-USA New Jersey Convention 2023. Very wicked do. Yay!
Everyone with my gospel.
We proud of who we are.
Me a wandang bagalmo and a wandang jangman jongo.
All right, folks. Without much ado, here are the ladies that have been working so hard to make everything possible. Folks, it gives me just deep joy, deep delight to be in the company of these ladies who have worked so hard just to make sure that next week happen. We've come a long way, as you all know, and all the routes and routes are leading to New Jersey. So why don't we start with our Chief Operation Officer make an intro of herself. For those who were last week, forget what was happening last week. This is the lady here. Okay, is at home where technology works, because in Maryland things work. You take it away.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening, wherever you are. My name is Judith Ballon, and I am the Chief Operating Officer for BFU-USA. I am more than ecstatic being here with you this afternoon. It's going to be an amazing, amazing show. Tung and Antika here from New Jersey. We have so much in store for you come next week. In fact, my skin they scratch. I'm bubbling from within to share with you all what we have in store for you. So please stay on to the end, because we will have little things that we will throw in throughout the show, and very exciting things also coming up. So stay tuned, please, to the end. Be engaged. Send in your messages on the YouTube. I'll be reading them. Call if you need to, if you want to. We encourage you to. And let's make this fun. Let's have fun. Thank you.
And that was our Chief Operations Officer in the person of Judith Ballon, and that is just wonderful to hear. Now. How do I introduce someone who is when you want to go to education, it's a doctor. You want to come tradition, it's she. You want to come personal, it's auntie.
Auntie.
So how do
Auntie Dr.
what do
Shay,
you
how
tell
about
me?
that?
My very dear president, please take it away. This is
Oh my
you here.
goodness. Oh my goodness, Ntum. You are just too much. My dear Jew, if your skin is
Auntie,
scratched, if your skin is scratched, then just imagine how mine is. You
yeah, exactly.
you door serve. In
No.
other words, you know what? The tiredness is for later. Because we have to take care of our own as they arrive in New Jersey. So I am, well, Sheywanto, Auntie Karu. Ntung introduced already, and I am the chapter president of New Jersey, and we are just so elated. We are ecstatic. We are excited. You name it, to welcome you here. So you're going to be having a show that has never been, you've never seen before. You talk Broadway, forget about it. Then, Lawe, you're looking at, all right, Ntung, over to you, Pa.
Very. And as the ladies just said this, so why don't we join their voices with the voices, okay, of New Jersey women? There is a scratching sound there. I don't know where the feedback is coming from. Is somebody typing? We can hear you typing. Thank you. So let's have these voices of our founders, because these ladies represent the founding. I always say, when you have the women leading a charge, all is well. And that is why Saul and Bush are where they are, because of women. So the women of New Jersey, your voices are joining the voices of those on the show right now in this video that you had sent before, as we get on with this program. So this is for you. Let's take a listen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what we are saying is that this convention is going to be one of a kind. We are waiting. The men have already gone to the various palm bushes. The women heard them. They have all types of vegetables. So we are waiting for you. We are waiting. The children, my goodness, they are so excited to meet with their brothers and sisters. So if you stay behind, it's your business. We are ready. We are waiting for you, whatever you want. Then be like, Kati, Kati, all right. So, so we are talking about. No, we are going. What would you talk now? I say, person way left no. Yeah, baby, boy. You know why?
All right, folks. All right. Welcome back. If your body is not tingling, then maybe you just came out of the refrigerator. So, so Madam COO, are there any messages online, folks? Let us know where you are. Okay. Let us know where you are in your preparation. Are you already heading to the airport? Are you already in New Jersey?
I'm looking.
Yes, go right ahead.
I'm looking. I just wanted to share. I am packed and ready to go. Anything that I need is already in the bag. All I need is go. So
Can't wait to have
someone
you here.
says, someone says I am half already to New Jersey.
Halfway. Yeah.
Yeah, halfway already to New Jersey.
Ooh,
All roads lead to New Jersey this weekend. Yay, August.
yay. Love that. Love that.
Someone is saying Captain checking for Air Force One. All right,
Awesome.
yes.
You see, and we wish them all, a very, very safe trip, Take it
Absolutely.
easy, drive carefully. You're flying, tell your pilot to, take it easy. So, looking forward.
Absolutely. So why don't we look at some of the things that go into this? I think I know there is a lot of news. There is a story behind news that I would like for you to tell the story of what there is a your best ball, why he does to get to this music. There is that story, but then there is a video of the women doing the music because sometimes people are eating. This one is walked. He said the gift of human hand. How is she not? Yeah, you are soulmate. What does it do when it comes to music?
Maybe in York now you are from Minnesota. Our King Licky Ban Yishoji Bogonyo coin hand bombo okay. So she has been on top of this news like you will never believe it. Let me tell you, at one point I thought it was an obsession. Okay. But he's just doing what he does best. You would think Shay is only behind the computers. No, Shay is always behind there in the backyard, the garden, making sure that each kitir carries the most mineral as in water. All right. He waters it, he prunes it, he makes sure it gets the right manure. Abai. Manure wasn't young, the wall, Lona for So, no, Shay has been very diligent about Nyosi. No, Nyosi on the Sassikara fertilizer ma. Ah, yeah. Where you know Ben Quiji address the same Minnesota must have say yeah. Yes. So no, in other words, Shay has really done a good job with Nyosi as well as the other ladies. All right. We're giving it to Shay, but we are also giving it to the other ladies of New Jersey who have worked so hard. They have their own backyard with Nyosi, and we are harvesting from, from all these backyards. So honestly, kudos to all of them. And I'm so, so, so happy. So thrilled.
Well done. Why don't we take a look at music as it is happening? Okay, live. Let's do that. And then when we come back, we'll have a musical break. But stay tuned, please. Don't go anywhere.
Chaque dimanche, voici qu'un million invisible, vos Giacomonie, qui est riche à cause de TSC.
This is Njama fix. Ya tăng lên rồi nhiều phần lần rồi. Man level left. Wow. Nhiều. Ai gắng mà nó phải gì cái như cái đặc tao ấy. Man level left. Gắng mà bể rồi. Ai lo gì về lại aku akhir kia phao ngang số gì sao coi cả lấy chúng nó coi cái gì
On est là, on est ici. C'est ici, c'est là, c'est là. Tout va bien. Là, c'est le début.
원래 뛰게 주는 얌전다. This one level. Hello, lady, kiss and we are over here. Hello, oven. And then you can learn. Banyo, mama, me tang me. Kami tang sino. Man level.
From Manfred to Yaoundé, na Patrick Aweti. They chop back Victor.
Esi rolen.
And he say Manfred man.
Ya kwa yele we jowin. Le fo sum ata yen sum sumit. Ha. Le ni nyobe. The sum sa gi. Sum sa. Ewe na yen. Sum sa le. Good. like a level. No, better.
All right.
Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of those guys. I'm so proud of each member of the chapter. The women, preparing the nyosi. The men, ensuring that the women at least eat something as they prepare nyosi, because a happy tummy does magic. All right. So, and of course, that backyard, you saw it. Shay has really worked so hard to make this happen. So, Shay, I thank you so much. Honestly. Yes.
Thank you, Shay.
Very, Vicky. We're in New Jersey, when I've been in New Jersey. I thank you, honestly.
To celebrate and in that spirit of thanksgiving, all right. Let's turn back to this my very dear young woman who sings so beautifully. I feel like I should always listen to her before I go to sleep. And make sure she crowns these women's efforts with some good music. Remember, folks, this is infotainment. Okay? When we come back, we'll look at what the men are doing when it comes to more than just the music that she is doing. The men are even doing a lot of things in the back. So I'm not letting the cat out of the bag. Stay tuned. This lady is really, really good. Really, really good. All right, enjoy, folks. We'll be right back.
DJ Cleve exclusives.
Put it all you want. Get a package cut savage. You cannot cheerleader. You lose a thing called freedom. But for this long guy, go better. Jiration periosa. Anga itamintawa kwa bumdamtwa. Jiration periosa. Better mwana magical balance today. Darling, that I cannot longer go hungry for days because of you.
When they come in and dolo, and you hold my head. When they come in and dolo, and you hold my head. Oh, way. And dolo, and you hold it.
Nakwane ndiwana na sumu. Nakwane ndiwana na sumu. Nakwane ndiwana na sumu. Nakwane ndiwana na sumu.
When they come in and me like we are. Oh, if I am an also me double ya. And I'm in tear by the gratitude. Tear more than me here. I'm a pulane over here. Now someone can come here. And we land. Oh, if I am a man also me here. Oh, here we are person man also me.
Nakwane ndiwana na sumu. Nakwane ndiwana na sumu. Nakwane ndiwana na sumu. Nakwane ndiwana na sumu.
Now in the man, I said, no, how they come out. Papa, na kola nele wana. Thank you. Bana muna di kama bana. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Anja chica música africana.
Nice.
Folks.
An amazing artist, yes.
Super,
Yeah.
super.
I'm just feeling lost. Can somebody see me? Am I still on this planet? Am I somewhere
I
else?
don't
You're
think
here, you're here,
yeah,
you're
it seems
here.
as if you're floating into take it easy, take it easy. Oh, I know.
I didn't know where I was.
Yes.
Tina, if you are watching, this is
I
also
know.
for you, my dear.
Yes,
This is also
indeed,
for you.
indeed.
Please.
Yep.
All
She
right,
is.
folks. If you are just tuning in, this is the finale of BFU-USA League bombing news updates with a special focus on convention information and chapter updates. And I have with me here two amazing ladies. For those of you who happen to stumble on this channel and you don't know, oh, what this show is about. This show is really about an organization called Bowie Family Union, BFU-USA, that specializes in providing humanitarian aid in areas of education, health, and culture. Please consider a donation to BFU-USA because we have a very, very aggressive agenda, especially in our homeland where there's been a crisis that has gone very much unreported and unrecognized in the West. So BFUSA.org is where you can go to see what we do and how you can support us and help us make a difference. But today, we are talking about our annual convention that comes up every July, third weekend in July, and this time it is holding in New Jersey. And I have with me our Chief Operations Officer. Everybody, let's give it up for Joe. And our chapter president, the one and only Shay, Dr. Auntie.
Yes.
Folks, we're just having fun here, and this is
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Life is so stressful that we need to take a moment and
Absolutely.
because there's been a lot of work from all of you out there who have had to sacrifice a lot to save the money to register for this convention. Sacrifice a lot to try to get a hotel, sacrifice a lot to either buy an airplane ticket or the gas and the toll fees for those who are going to be driving. Some people have already been driving. And Jill, if we turn on the line, can you say there's somebody who's already in Maryland? And so where are they coming from?
So I know that there is definitely somebody from Arizona already in Maryland on the way to New
Oh my
Jersey.
goodness.
We
We
have
wish you well
Michigan
on
in
the
Maryland
road.
already.
Indeed.
Michigan in the house in Maryland already ready to go to New Jersey. We have California and Maryland ready to go to New Jersey. I mean, we have tons of people already here just waiting to take that drive down to New
Amazing.
Jersey come Wednesday or
Amazing.
Thursday. So hey,
Amazing.
people are ready, people are gearing up, and we're so excited for that.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please know that you can reach out to us. Okay. One thing you can do is if you want to do a shout out, okay, you want to do a shout out verbally, all right, excuse me, leave a voice, a very short, less than a minute, voice note on BFU USF forum, all right. Our chief operation officer here is going to be monitoring that, and we can play that aloud if the message meets our editorial standards. So please know that this is a show you can call into. Just
Mm-hmm.
leave a voice note on
Mm-hmm.
our BFU-USA
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp forum,
Mm-hmm.
and we can attend to you there and make sure you are heard. Right? It will be too. It will be crazy to have people call into the studio because
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a sound technician monitoring the calls.
True.
So please just leave a voice note, and we can make sure your voice is heard.
Yes.
Fun time, fun time, fun time. We have heard and seen the power of music, but there is always a catty that accompanies it. What do you have to say about that, Madam President, before I roll the the clip?
See. Okay. Aya yinyo. Kati kati. Waling kikuya ling afar. Akuya lalanji. Kawenyeni. So this kati kati. Well, let me not let the cat out of the bag. Nchunki. Just roll it.
Let's roll it.
Yes.
All right. Aya yong ji sak de la fia. Alo yong am na yong suru. Ke de la fe ke yi la ka. Ha. Ayen mo le ka revenata. De si ke ve u mo vena si shuki ben. Yong ben. Ayen venata. Ha. Wan le bati viventa. Ayo reke wa ve kia fera la gas bo. Nga yong ji kichiki wa maon ji mnka. Ayen won le si mnka wai veyata. Hey le kinyoki. Amom yong ben. Le kinyoki. Le bu. Hey. Le mo won le shu nyame ikita. Kenya fe ni kiyota vini ven. Ha. Soma wandra man level. Le kinyoki. Hey. Kini da ala yana lera ga so asisi nyamsho inton. Ha mayo yikia. Hey, le kinyoki ta. Kina de pena si wai ba mio. Ha. Kenya won le to nyam fen le fan. Ha ya. Le mangongo den fen. When a whole treasure without a head, treasure okay, tan gitu. Oh ya, dia lo susun malo yele yo. Treasure okay, tan gitu. When the informe VP, there's informe VP. Are you my reporting? You know what's that? You. Ayene, was struggle. The new mentor, this is what they call kati. Man level. Ayena, I upon dar. Stephen Legi, Kisa de Benaria, Doria Tilia. Hey, Mola.
Pucha.
Hey,
Ni pucha.
hey, hey, no,
That's why I said, you know what?
Wah
Yes.
wah.
I didn't want to let it out, you know.
Nyoki koini wiri
Yeah.
Kinyoki koini wiri New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey. Wah wah.
No, seriously.
Kia mloke fasting at the lane.
Lashi Jew. Yes, no. We are so excited to have you all. Indeed, we are so excited. And the men have been working tirelessly. The women, of course, you've seen them. So, yeah. We're on New Jersey. How low keep what you give her giving ma. But the stamina is there. Kala Yongji, the last hour was an hour. All right. So yes. No, thank you so much, Ntung, for airing that.
No, it is a really, really it's a fun thing to really see the work that is being done to to elevate the game here. I mean, going to the farm, getting man, getting the live chicken, the real one. This is not playing
Aye.
around, and prepping it so that alumshu like your border.
Randrama. Aya cheki ji sad nyamga.
I'm not sure. Bao mo kam de kema uro bamo very draba very ke bantu ko bantu lo ji mo ya je mo sheb benje ako ma juji una ko ban kin le
Yes. Yes.
ma
Yes. And you can't even translate this to English, you know, and it will mean the same. Honestly. Yes.
There's no way.
Yeah.
But if there's something that we've got, right? And I know there is somebody's asking, we need some venue. There is a request for venue. I'm going to bring a Wewe back because we had Wewe. So before we get to that, folks, this is your show. Making your requests and we'll see how we can accommodate them.
Absolutely.
Whether you are just getting ready to leave the Golden State. Well, people used to go for the Gold Rush, California, and you're flying across, all right, the Midwest here to land. You are in good hands. Whether you are down south, driving up, you are in good hands. Okay? Whether in the place of the intellectuals, trying to New England and coming down, you are in good hands.
Absolutely.
Everywhere in between, you are in good hands. But we've got talent in Boy. Let's take a listen to this particular talent. When we come back, all right, we are going to have some more Tina. Somebody just requested that, and we want to make sure we are people that listen to our people. I'm not the one saying
Right.
I was going to be doing it, but I'm glad some other person asked for me to do it.
If people don't know about Tina, you know what? Just listen, understand, because she is from a different world. She's from a different world. She doesn't have the regular, you know what I'm talking about. She's different. Yes.
So let's get some laughs here, folks. Relax. I hope you and your family have some popcorn or some relax. My daughter is popping at the door and watching. I forgot to say I was going to put it on the big screen out there so that they should be watching. So
exactly. You should have done that, Tung. You should have done that. Yeah.
You know why I did not get to So folks, let's get this talent here and tell me what you think. This is just for laughs, folks. All right, take a listen. We'll be right back.
People not service. What court people? What him man? He don't bring and that boat bring him for heaven. A Buruka Simon, a Fusa Simon, Domotable, Lion, Cameroon, country for beer. Na diribuli isabi. Kirosam for neighbor, no ba kirosam. Bring him for our neighbor, no ba kirosam. Shoot him, sword. That way you go tirai sword. Body go come out up. That people no sabi no eat. That people like. What you know sabi? We don't sabi get under 4-0. You know sabi that 4-0 people no ba sleep. Now 4-0 people no ba sleep. People go sit up in open the television. That photo. They put that Simoti no be that television. All people don't see no photo. Take them. Hi. You don't put on that photo for that place. That people don't enter and go sit up. And they don't sit up Simon. It look up. Mosita afa sole. Now what he go do? Kai. That people go diraka. Nova sabi na what he don't diraka. Morocco people diraka Simon. Naka volgiro sota. Go fuka fulai body don't eat.
Go take our money for this.
Nothing no bawaka. We know that we should continue for me. No.
All right, folks. This was just for levity. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, folks. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you. Like I said, if you want to, and I don't know, you please keep me straight here. If there is anyone that has already left us a voice note, please by all means let's make sure that you leave a voice note so that we can play it and get it going. All right, folks. All right. So now I would like us to take a listen because somebody asked that they needed some venue. We're going to do that. And then we are going to turn to the New Jersey report and have that done. All right, folks? Okay. Take a listen.
DJ Cleve exclusive, sir.
Música. I pledge my imagination to look to my direction. So I please power my name when I'm talking, cause I'm very sure. See, I've been wondering why it's hard to please your own. Often they dry your bones and take the girl that's not your own. When we cannot pleasure, we just pass down lessons on downfall. When we cannot be slaves to rejection, but we can seek redemption.
ya. Osun wata adrela. Wilo be ya bambo wa iwaju.
All right, folks. You know when you type, we can hear. All right.
Oh, sorry. Yes, my apologies. Just responding to people online on YouTube,
You know,
acknowledging Shay
All right,
Adams.
folks.
He's saying he's
Ju
enjoying it and getting ready to go.
Ju
So
is on autopilot.
acknowledging
Don't
that.
forget that. He's been doing it for how long now? So it's just
I
coming
know, my
naturally.
apologies. Just trying to keep
All
things
right,
online with
folks.
Kate. Thank you.
Because of some technical issues, we were not able to the load the New Jersey report onto our server that we're using for this show. So I'm gonna have to share my screen and have the chapter report stream to you via that way because this is really very important. And this looks like the height of the show. We have the most viewers at this point in time, so it's important that we have that chapter report. It may not be streaming straight from the server that we're using here to run this show. So you're gonna give me a second here, and I am going to move to another screen and share the New Jersey chapter report. Any words before I do that, Madam President?
Why do you always want me to let that happen? Eh? Wuru ala ko ta jum furfo yi ke bambai lubi ka.
No,
Just roll
I'm
it.
just here to. This is your show. I'm just here
Of
to make it
course,
happen.
right? I'm very
Okay,
mindful.
folks.
I'm very mindful of that. So just roll it.
Okay, very good. All right. So let's see here. Once
Hmm.
I have that going. Let me make sure. Okay, change to event. That's going to.
Yeah, while you are doing that, I just have to share some of the comments coming, from my chapter, and other, members of BFU USA. They have never seen chicken, done like that. Catty catty with a spade. My goodness, that's excellent. So, I give it to the guys. I give it to the guys of Jersey. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very good. Very good. Fox, just give me a second here while I get the screen sharing figured out. This is a bit technical, and I think I'm gonna have to bring us something else while I get that going. I'm going to have us look at how New Jersey prepped its traditional items
Mm-hmm.
on very sunny days.
Mm-hmm.
How about that, Madam President? While I
Awesome. Oh, yes. Absolutely. I'm ready for everything.
very good, very
Yes.
good. And folks, let us know where you are. If you want to leave us a voice note so that we can share with everybody. Let us know. I'm monitoring. Also see the comments coming on this other screen, and your chief operation officer is also monitoring. So you want to leave a voice note on the BFU-USA WhatsApp forum. For those who have my number directly, if you want to leave it there, I'm also monitoring it that way. I will actually be inviting the president and chief executive officer of BFU-USA to call into this show. Mr. President, if you are watching, I would like you to call into this show directly, and we'll roll our conversation live here for everyone. So please, Mr. President, let me know when you are ready, and we'll have everyone who is online now hear you. And we have a lot of viewers across the world watching this show at this point in time. But how does New Jersey take care of its very, very, very exotic traditional artifacts? Folks, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Take a look.
Yeah, dotila so umaini. Oh, dotila so umaini. Katingala la de umaini. La de umaini. Dotila so. Dotila so umaini. La de umaini. La de umaini. Uniboti ye wana ushosula. Uniboti ta wana ushosula. Molani ushosula. Molani ushosula. Uniboti ye wana ushosula. Uniboti ta wana ushosula. Molani ushosula. Molani ushosula.
All right, folks. All right. What did you think of that? Wasn't that amazing?
That was so awesome to watch,
Mhm.
actually. Just to see all the artifacts. Number one, wow, the sheer number of artifacts.
Mhm.
A lot of thought have to have gone into that, to get over here and to
Mhm.
present it to us. So kudos, New Jersey,
Mhm.
on putting in the time and the effort.
Mhm.
I was just thinking back at, the women preparing the nyosi and the men, doing the chicken with the spades. It's true that, we're accustomed to America. After for done in white grill and in, very grill very quickly, or in the oven very quickly in for when kati kati. But this is really, really, really how we do it back home, right? What you're doing.
Absolutely.
And I haven't seen that in a long time, like many people are saying. So
Mhm.
kudos to you. I keep saying I feel like you guys have a mini convention almost every time we meet in preparation for this. So um I appreciate your time and your effort, New Jersey. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for those good words, Ju. And believe you me, they are listening. All right, they are
Yes,
listening. Yes, and we
yes,
really have to protect because it takes a lot to
it does.
bring these things from home. So why
Yes,
not take good care of them? You
absolutely.
understand? Yes, for some why if you work for no,
No,
then
no,
it
no
becomes
need.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
with inflation, with everything else, and you know exactly what is happening at home, the crisis, it
Yes,
affects these things because at times
it
now
does.
when you even go out there to look for them, you can't even find them. So
Correct.
chapters, if you have these things, please preserve. When linchum siji, it will lemfondre, it should bavi juve.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That when
Mm-hmm.
you're playing those drums
Those
next,
drums sound nice.
makes the sound very refined. Love it to already you anya.
That's
So
true.
into
Very well, Antika. Very
I'm a
well.
kitchen
Very
too.
well, when New Jersey.
I'm a kitchen.
All right, folks, that is so cool. That is really, really amazing. And it's important that we take care of our own. Really, that is what we're going to, right? And oh wow, our our viewership is only going up. Okay, so it puts pressure on, on me here to make sure that I get the technical aspect of it working so that your chapter report can actually show. But in the meantime, folks, I want to uh, just do a quick message of the kids. While I get there is a video that is from home and they are announcing the convention. Okay, uh, just so that we're not just filling the air with noise that doesn't make sense. I'm going to, please forgive me if I play the um, proud of who we are again, which we started off the show with, just so that it allows me and the team here to bring the rest of the material that we have, because I see the number is only going up. For those who are just tuning in, you are on BFU-USA Likibomi News, and we're bringing you live updates of your convention. Okay, so I am going to again let us remind ourselves of why we are so proud as a people by playing the music that I started the show with, which is proud of who we are. All right, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'm doing that again to remind ourselves, but also to allow me to make sure that I get a few things technically ready. So for when we come back, you can have New Jersey report, and you can have, there are some other items we want to cover in this show before you go away, and we see you in Mandra. All right, folks. Why are you proud? Intimacy message for you. Take a listen.
We proud of who we are. We proud of who we are.
Me a wandang bagal mo, and I wandang jang man jong oh, my brother. I buy numbers, pull up jabang, we go still chop out my sister.
When they see me coming, Ike la wagon la boys. Money for me, follow me. Turula musica que lo we kiss. Ishana, cherere. But the one side can you hear the trouble?
Jere, kanjindin, man for me, la we lay one. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutti nay. Versi tafsi nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Jere, kanjindin, man for me, la we lay one. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutti nay. Versi tafsi nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Lensi ganse jengleno. For vine consansi. Ven wang we are watching go. For vine consansi. Vensi ganse jengleno. For vine consansi. Ven wang we are watching go. For vine consansi.
Yeah, I'll sing some. If you know say you be proud of your beginning, make you the shine your light. Just follow me, oh, follow me, oh, follow me, shine your light. Le bangbo le wa, bibi nyok tenyan ten titia, bibi nyok tenyan ten titia. Come any pan this one again. I be proud by me licky girl, yeah, yo, I'm proud of who I am, yeah, c'est pas point tout, yeah, pas fou, samo, yeah, bangante, bangjung, yeah.
we lay one. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutti nay. Versi tafsi nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Lensi ganse jengle do. For vine consansi. Ven wa we are watching go. For vine consansi. Vensi ganse jengle do. For vine consansi. Ven wa we are watching go. For vine consansi.
Come see the special place where I come from. The moon is bright, we telling stories round the bonfire. We get the firewood and we get the power. We get the sauce, yes, we are proud of who we are. Now not to say all man, not chumche.
Yeah, moe, awa konga tuma. One so yo alaya kisanga. Yile. Vusina dua fobia. They yo adari, dari. Ayo adari.
Jere, Gantindin, man for me, love we lay one. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutti nay. Versi tafsi nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are.
Jere, Gantindin,
Man for me, love we lay one. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Versi tutti nay. Versi tafsi nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Lensi ganse jengle do. We proud of who we are. Ven wa we are watching go. We proud of who we are. Vensi ganse jengle do. We proud of who we are. Ven wa we are watching go. We proud of who we are. 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 Point of correction. Not be Banso boy, and so boy. The boy from so. That is what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Now, folks, let's have the New Jersey Convention announced traditionally. I don't know any of you who have seen this, but we've got people who are so excited about this convention. Some people are living in this country and they are not as excited about BFU-USA as people who are outside of this country. I mean, it is surprising and even shocking. But before we get to that, I would like our Chief Operation Officer to talk about where we are and what is going to happen when we get to New Jersey. But there are some people who are thinking that, oh, this is how we will just show about the convention. This is our thing now. We'll just come and then just go in. So I want our Chief Operation Officer to put the lay of the land of where we are in terms of how we operate. You remember she's the Chief Operation Officer. How we operate when we get to New Jersey. You take it away.
Thank you, Ntung. Okay, so like Ntung mentioned, historically we've been able to, we'll get to the door and we'll buy tickets. Folks, I think that we've evolved, and if our previous conventions are testament, we've grown. And when people grow, there's need for change and there's need for improvement and efficiency. So, in order to accommodate everybody and to make sure that we're efficient, we're 100% online registrations prior to the event, so that when you get there, we're not struggling to, oh, I have your 100, this person has paid 100, and money flying left and right and center. You're coming just with your ticket already, and it's a seamless entrance for you to come in and enjoy yourself, whether be it Friday evening only, be it Saturday evening only, be it the convention itself. When you come into on Thursday, we will welcome you and give you your badges at the time. And with your badge, you will have access to our convention center. And without that badge, unfortunately, you will not have access to the center. So when you get access to the center, you'll have access to our breakfast, access to lunch, and access to dinner. You will also have access to all the events that will be happening on Friday night and on Saturday night. You would have access to the meetings that we will have on Friday. We encourage everybody, if you're coming with, yourself, or just you want to be involved and you want to have access to all of these, please reach out to me. Info@bfuusa.org. Send me an email and we'll take care of you. Um, Emphasis on, please buy your tickets online before you go. If you need it before you get to New Jersey, if you need a ticket, reach out to me, info@bfuusa.org, or drop a message in the BFU USA forum on WhatsApp if you have a question. While in New Jersey, we have lots of things planned and so many fun activities that historically we've not really always had, or we had before, but now we're trying to make things a little bit more interesting. So please, please, please be engaged, be open-minded, come with an open mind, come with an open heart, come with lots of love, because the work that we've put in with a lot of love for you. So we're asking you to come prepared and come ready.
Come prepared, come ready.
Yes.
Come prepared. Come ready. Folks, you have heard it. We are by no means saying that we are starting registration. Like when we talk about registration, there are people who are adding people to their package,
True.
Yes.
right? Things like that. So that is the privilege of the USA membership. That's the privilege. But remember, when you are doing that at this point in time, it is $250, but it is only for existing registrations. Okay.
Registration.
But if you have a question, only go to your chapter president, because my Jew here will only, she listens to the chapter presidents. So the
They are
people that,
they are my presidents. Anything they tell me,
yes,
I go with. If I don't
yes,
hear an okay from them,
It's not happening.
you're on your own, right?
True. Mm-hmm.
So folks, let's have the convention announced and then we bring the chapter report. How does that sound? Let's have the
sounds like a
convention
plan.
announced traditionally, okay?
Yes.
And then stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Then our number is only going up. People are not leaving. So
Sure.
folks, I'm going to on that screen, and folks, stay tuned. There is fun time here, okay? Convention camp but once a year. Mokuyadindaro, we eat rice for Christmas. This is rice and stew for me. So folks, let's have the convention announced.
Aye, Sungaji, win for the dumb. We don't be dumb. Boo, say, well, I said dumb. Listen, what for? The daddy BFU-USA. Listen, what for? We don't be dumb. It get forever. War is shaking bar. If they make gay. War is shaking to that in bar. Thing we want to be friend. We are to that in bar. Here to get bar. Listen, what for? Listen, what for? It belly of him bound. It didn't give us son. It didn't leave us son. It didn't go of son. It didn't ye ever son. How we are soon in Lamuwa ko motiki. A chivri lam chivri na maanganti show. How we are motive if I boring me a motive have a talking in me. There's an only. And they say we'll take what daddy without we fun. Come with them up. Lemuna. Take a given. Eh? Alindi setama. You could I behave you. I'm under the setama. I on the calendar. Basam. I'll be taking you to give and Elidan is setama. Lemala. When Talu and Mobam Jagan Greedy. Fair shifty, Jagan Greedy Mosho. Gavin Bundri. And near Taja Tatan La Yila. Aye, Basam. You're in the Setama, Mana. But I talk it about the time and I'm your cinema, Basam. Lam your man is Seta. Lam your man is Seta. Darling was out the way. I own the higher. I own the higher. Tie on him was at that day, careful you know. At that day, you got and then I could go and keep another town about some. Tat the town. What is that with them? That with them at the tower. Tell with them, I do the Satama. I don't you can. I the Tadu for Abasa. And Tadu with them was for sinning. I'm sitting. I didn't go on. I want to carry with them carry. You know, I get them again. Basa, more before, let the young I didn't before we go so cassie with let the young Tante, carry. Kayene. Alamu kasiboda alamu. Mwile liga mkeji nyuge mfu debe na nyuke dada New Jersey. Abe from mamja yuna Jersey yotagan. Akfon mama ayoge nyokia. Nyokia. Ayuna Jersey jo nyuge do New Jersey. Ayoge da Jersey bebe fon ya yun mamjo ben mo. Bodo jibido mo. Mkepo nari.
MO1 Funday, let's celebrate our culture high. Not our pictures, one more that is nature high. Hope you got it, with the weird, be weird. I see with
All right, folks. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, sorry. Let's see.
And here, of course, is the chapter report for BFU New Jersey chapter. And well, you already know that I'm the chapter president, right? So I'll just move forward. And again, just to emphasize, the theme for our convention this year is enhancing and sustaining our cultural values in times of crisis. Okay, so moving on, this is just a rundown of what I'm going to be talking about. The chapter membership, meeting frequency, of course, projects, fun activities, and of course the financial report. I kept it for last because our treasurer is going to give a comprehensive reporting of our finances. All right, moving on to the next slide. Thank you. So this page has to do with our membership. And as you can see, I like visuals, all right? To your right, you see that the chapter actually started, it was conceived or inception was in 2001, and we had 9 members. That's approximately 9 members that the chapter started with. And now 2023, we have 80 members. All right, from 2001 to 2016, we gained 20 members. And since then, it's just been going up at a steady pace until 2023. Between 2022 and 2023, we had an additional 21 members. You can see that there's really no difference between 2001 to 2016, but the increase to 80 was gained really within the first half of 2023. And it's really been a dramatic increase. And as you can see, membership has been rising exponentially. And New Jersey is great. New Jersey is strong. And all these members are active members, and we do really stay on our finances. And those members that can participate physically during meetings are always there. And then those unable try to join us via Zoom. So as you can see, I'm moving on to the next slide, which is now that segue of meetings is now presented here, all right? And usually our meetings are held
Tung, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but it seems like we lost audio at some point.
You know that you will either be the one hosting. You get prepared that way. Okay. So that helps us a lot, and that's how we run meetings. And I must say, we run meetings effectively by doing this. Okay. So moving on to one aspect of New Jersey that we try to touch on a regular basis very well. I mean, we just want to make sure that we stay green, save the planet as much as we can. All right. And then there's that lineup, of course, from the welcome to dance, dance, dance. All right. Because again, without music, without the family, would really be nobody. All right. It's very therapeutic. So we always end our meetings with dances, whether you're dancing to some our African rhythms, or whatever. We just try to do it. All right. So it's usually very exciting. And then the next snippet, of course, I'll go back to that one, is our calendar. So we usually do a ballot. Okay. Say at the end of the year, when numbers must have run down, we do a ballot. All right. And members should pick months, and then that forms our calendar. So we don't come to a meeting and then begin to figure out who is going to be hosting next. No, we have it all prepared so that when you're coming into the next month, you know that you will either be the one hosting. You get prepared that way. Okay. So that helps us a lot, and that's how we run meetings. And I must say, we run meetings effectively by doing this. Okay, so moving on to the next screen, which has to do with our projects. Okay, New Jersey has been giving back to the community for about, I would say, 8 years now, and successfully too. And we believe that taking care of the underserved is very fulfilling. So we started with the Elijah Promise Soup Kitchen, but now we have gone to Our Lady of Fatima Bread of Life Food Pantry, because one of ours, Father Giles Njobam, is actually the pastor of Our Lady of Fatima Church. So he runs this food pantry along with his coordinator, Carmen. You can see in the photo to your right. Usually members put together, donate non-perishable food items. And towards the end of the year, that is before Christmas, we package everything and then we take it to the food pantry. All right. So here we are. You can see the team in red, and Carmen is, of course, the coordinator of the food pantry. Is in the center, and Father Njobam Giles is actually top right back with his with his collar and a black shirt. All right. So again, it's all about giving back to the community where we reside. All right. So now going back to the other community, our homeland, we have this project that is underway. Actually, we put it on hold now because of the convention. All right. It's called the Ave Maria Help. It's in Shi Drakwa. This is in Bui Division. All right. So the founder of this school, these are IDPs actually. All right. So he put together this group of children and sought help from New Jersey. So we did a needs assessment, and he then told us that they are really in dire need of books and desks. Okay, so we are working so hard towards this, and National, of course, national, the executive, please know that we are going to be reaching out to you. We're going to be talking to you about this project to see how best to assist Ave Maria Help, which is in Chi Ijekwa. Okay, so the next item on the slide is now our fun activities. Again, it's all about celebrating our own. Okay, so first we had a First Holy Communion for Tardini Lafon. Okay, Tardini Lafon received his First Holy Communion, and the family, as in the BFU New Jersey chapter, was there to support our young one. All right, and the parents, Tar and Afa. Okay, and then of course we celebrated Afa's milestone birthday. All right, we danced until we got out of there limping. It was such a beautiful occasion. And then, of course, we do celebrate graduations. Mola Banafti, her PhD, we're so excited for her. Gillian Kongnyoy, bachelor's. Bamjo Banafti, bachelor's. And here we have Inside Kids, moving from middle school to high school. Very, very exciting. And so we applaud them all. And then, of course, we had new ones join the family. A baby girl in the name of Fanyoy Ngwa was born to Joanne and Jonathan Ngwa. And then a baby boy, Zion Fanyoy Njowir, was born to Bethany and Yannick Njowir. Again, it's always so exciting, to celebrate the new ones. Okay. All right. And then, of course, we celebrated the Kim Bun Fon, or we joined in celebrating Shufaiwo Bastos in his Kimbun Fon. Actually, it was in Cameroon, so we could not do it, but it was all discussed on our chapter forum. Our WhatsApp forum. So Shufaiwo Bastos is Dr. Hoffman Bimi Mokalantum, and actually he resides in Nairobi, Kenya. Very active member of ours, online and offline. Okay, we also a new addition in title holders was Shea Batiwo, New York, in the name of Brendan Mai. We have to just call them by their names now, So permit us for doing this, especially Shufaiwo Bastos. Now, so again, very exciting. We do have other activities that we do celebrate also, but again, these are like the major ones for the chapter. All right, moving on to the next slide. This is going to be our financial report. And as you can see, I don't have anything to project on this slide because our very own treasurer has a very comprehensive report to present. And so I just want to thank you all so much for participating, for listening to me. And I can't wait to have you all in New Jersey in about 3 days. So over to you, Mr. Treasurer Tobias Kedra. Thank you so much and safe trips. Safe journey coming to New Jersey. All right, bye. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tobias Kidza. I am the treasurer for BFU New Jersey chapter. Today I'm going to present you the financial report for New Jersey chapter as of July 1st, 2023. So as you can see on the screen share, we started the year January 1, 2023 with $6,319.05. So our main source of income or revenue has just been through new member registrations. We raised $685, and we want to thank Team Ray for enforcing convention registration to be tied with a chapter affiliation. So we did witness a big jump in our membership. So currently we are close to 80 members, and that has been actually been pushed by the convention. So we also have annual dues for the chapter. We raised $1,380 for the chapter annual dues. We levy each member a levy of $20 every year. And then we also have what we call the Happy Dollar. Our members during meetings will donate whatever they have. So we raised from January to July 1st, we raised $234. And then our interest from the bank was $1.56. We had some leftover funds from our insurance contributions that are aimed at purchasing cashier's checks for sending our payment to insurance, life insurance company, because our chapter also runs a life insurance program. We have been running this program for several years. So one of the sources where we raised some revenue was our fundraising drive towards the hosting of the convention. So as of July 1, we had already raised $21,597. And then we also went out to purchase uniforms for the convention for our chapter members. So we took some money out of the chapter account, paid for the uniforms, and then members started paying back that money. So we received back from members a total of $980. So lastly, our total cash inflows from January 1 to July 1, 2023 is $24,900.06. So the total cash balance in our bank account, total cash balance as of July 1 was $31,219.11. So the second part of our presentation is going to be on the cash outflows. So we are already incurring expenses for the convention. As you all know, we have just a couple of days to the convention. So far we spent $6,365 for the barbecue preparation. We also reserved a park for the Sunday events or Sunday barbecue for $545. We spent $400 on our chapter health project. And then on the cultural projects, we spent $588.16. So as I mentioned prior to getting to this section, we had borrowed some money from the chapter account for the uniforms. So that money amounted to $1,000.40. So we already have cash outflows as of July 1st of $89.38.16. And our chapter account balance as of July 1 was $22,280.95. So if you take out the $22.50, which was cashier's check money for our life insurance payments, the chapter will be left with $22,258.45. So the balance as of July 1 is $22,258.45. So what we have done with our reporting is that we have tailored our reporting to reflect the template that BFU National requires us to submit our annual reports, financial reports. And we do our best to have this report updated as soon as we have any transactions that will impact the report. So we are always ready to submit our report to National whenever they request, because we have our reports ready at any given time. And if there are any chapters that might need our advice on how to get this report running so that we don't have to think about the report whenever National asks for the report, we are always available to help. So again, I want to thank everyone, and we are anxiously waiting to welcome you guys in a couple of days for the convention. And have a great weekend. Thank you.
All right. Let me turn my video on here. Folks, thank you. I think you've been very gracious with us as we've at some point there was a loss of audio and I had to go back to make sure people were hearing. I want to applaud Antika and her team for making sure we have this report. In fact, we worked on it like an hour before this show.
And
Please be very clear about the work that is happening here. It was an hour before the show that Antika and I were still trying to get this done. Okay, because the first one that was done, it was the file was too heavy and it couldn't get to me on time. So I applaud New Jersey and I applaud Uncle Shay Steve. The help you were trying to get, and we you've heard the report. So we have it, right? There are some other things that we will have been loving to share with you, which technically could not come true because we have technical constraints. It's the same us that are trying to get this convention going. We're trying to produce this show. We're trying to record things, right? So,
yes,
it is crazy, right? Um,
yes.
it is crazy. So, folks, I am not seeing any questions. Uh, if you have any questions about what you've heard tonight, I know a bunch of people are actually they're watching right now. If you have any questions about what to do when you get to New Jersey, that would be a good thing to do right now. But I'll be turning it over to our president and our host, Dr. Shay Wanto, Dr. Shemlon here, Aaron Asova Shemlon, to talk about the transportation. Just because we have a few moments here to talk about that, then we'll get some music and then we can wrap up this show. I think all of you have been very patient with us and we went through this. So thank you. But to updates, let's start with transportation. When you get to New Jersey, then what happens?
New Jersey. Thank you so much, Ntum. Yes. And thank you so much for your energy because it keeps us going, right, Ju? So so again, just to talk on transportation, I mean, you've been seeing me put that information on the chapter forum, on national forum, over and over. I just keep repeating it in case some of you have missed it or something. But now the thing is that when you arrive, say Newark, because that is the airport of preference, you know. Yes, Newark Liberty International Airport. You can, like I said, just kind of talk with each other, your chapter members, all right, and see exactly when you're going to be arriving, so that so that you can actually take an Uber together, much cheaper, So it ranges from about $50 to $80, all right, from the airport to the hotel, which is about 45 minutes. Okay, you can come by train as well, all right? Because you can leave the airport and you take the train from that station, the airport station, to New Brunswick, all right? And then you can take an Uber to the hotel. That will make it cheaper. But the thing is that we don't want to, in case you have bags with children, we're just thinking about the logistics, and that might become too crazy for you. So the advice is really banding together, as a chapter members that arrive almost same time at the airport, you take an Uber, to the hotel. All right. And then of course the other airports again, very tricky. LaGuardia, JFK, not not advisable. But Philadelphia is it's a straight drive, an easy airport to access and get out of. So, and that's also a straight drive, which is about an hour to the hotel. So again, that's just how to do it. If you have any questions, again, our lines are open. We'll be there to respond to you. So um, over to you, Ntum. I don't know if there are questions out there, Jew.
I don't see any right now, but we'll keep monitoring.
Sure.
Yes, I think all is well that ends well. Um, Madam CEO, thank you, Madam President, for articulating that very clearly. Please, the lines are open. This convention is your convention. So, Madam COO, what are there? Are there anything? Is there anything else in terms of preparedness that people need to know before they get to New Jersey?
I don't know what to tell you guys. What I have to say is please come prepared. We plan to be on time with all our events. Help us make the convention enjoyable for you, your guests, and your family. The kids are going to have an amazing time. I want to
Mhm.
be a kid this convention. I
I know,
really,
right?
really do. I want to
Mhm.
be one of our children. Um,
Mhm.
Adults as well are going to have an amazing time. Please help us keep to time because we plan on being on time. We
Mhm.
plan on running the schedule, and now I'll give out a we. Ooh, I don't want to let the cat out
Mm,
of the
don't
bag.
do that.
I'm doing
Don't
this. I'm doing this.
do that.
I almost did it.
Yeah, don't you
I
dare.
promised that we had
I was
so
leaving
many
that to the end of the
surprises.
show.
I'm going to leave it to the end of the show. But anyway, we will have an updated schedule that you'll be able to access, that everyone will be able to access, and at least see what is expected when we get to New Jersey. A quick timeline so that everyone knows what is happening and when it is happening, and it'll help us keep to time. It'll help us, um, keep that pace going. You won't have to be asking what is happening next. You would have
Mhm.
that with you. We'll share it, and you can have, you'll have that. And of course, we're going to be on site. If you have any questions, we'll be there to assist you.
Mhm.
Um, the only thing that I really want to plead with us is that please, we're all doing this together just for the benefit of all of us. I beg that you give us some grace as we give you grace. We're all human, and sometimes things may be misplaced, things may, fall through the cracks, or whatever the case may be. Just give us some grace, okay? And we'll make it work. We'll make it work because we're here for you. We're serving you. We're here to serve you and make sure that you have a great time.
Thank you. Thank you. This is amazing. Um, Genevieve, you say you have a question. Please ask your question. We are here before we wrap up the show with the announcements that we are going to be making. Please. Oh, Esther to me is saying. So,
My
Genevieve,
ass, I see you.
let's let's get those questions in. Uh, Genevieve, you think you have a question, please? It's very important. And why she is coming up with that question, I think it suffices for me to say that this has been fantastic. Everyone has really been working together to make this work. So please, I know. Okay, I have to take a moment. Ju, can you take a look at the question,
Sure.
please?
Please, what is required for the Miss and Miss BFU participation? I tried to find out and was told or inform was sent out by only a flyer was sent out. Um, Genevieve, that is actually our talent and development team. And if you don't mind, I can definitely reach out to you and give you their information. They'll be able to give you accurate information of what is needed for the Miss and Mr. BFU talent show. I think that that's going to be a very exciting program. And of course, we would love your input and we would love participation. I will connect with you because I do have your email, and connect you to the talent and leadership team, the leadership development team.
Perfect.
And
So,
if I may just add to
yeah,
that, I think it also, Jill, it will be
Mm-hmm.
important that the team lead, that they put that information on the forum,
Forum, yes.
yeah, national forum or chapter, whatever, Because if she has that question, it means people do have, some burning questions like that are burning
Correct.
as well.
Correct.
So I think it's just going to be but important that they share that information with the rest of the folks.
Indeed, yes.
Excellent.
I'll definitely let them know so that that information can be put out. So that
Mhm.
we're all aware of what is, everyone has an idea of what the criteria is and how it's going to be run.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Now we are living in a world of computing. We're living online. That's why this is happening online, right? That's the world in which we are living. Sometimes
Amen.
it works, sometimes there may be challenges. I was hoping that tonight we were going to do a surprise announcement of the newest baby, but it will be announced uh, as part of our ongoing programming to get to New Jersey
Mhm.
Thursday. Okay, because we wanted today to be just New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. All right. And we have a recording, we have a newest baby. Okay, that's right now it's nameless, but New Jersey is birthing a child. Walumi, Walumi, okay.
You are like a Jum.
Hey, Walumi. So tomorrow, folks, tomorrow there is going to be the birthing of a child. Okay, that's happening. Also, stay tuned because I'm going to be ruling out the keynote speaker for our convention this year, and it's one of our own. As part of the ramping up to Thursday, these are the things that are coming up. But in the meantime, the thing you can do, and that's one of the things that you was trying to get you, and I wouldn't mind you let the cat out of the bag because we are working together on this, is the fact that please, whether you are on Amazon,
Android.
iOS, or Android,
Android,
search for
Apple.
BFU-USA app
Mhm.
and download it.
Mhm.
The app is now up to date. Okay, please go on the App Store. Go on the App Store, search for the BFU-USA mobile app, BFU-USA mobile app on Android and or iOS or Apple.
Apple.
It's been approved by these providers. On that app, or what we call the splash screen, you can click and see the program, detailed program of the convention that outlines where you will be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have all of that down for you folks. All right? We're not playing around here. We're making
Super
sure you have
exciting.
the information that you need to have the best when you get to New Jersey.
Absolutely.
Okay? All right. So, I'm going to have my co-host here say their goodbyes, but we're going to be ending this show with an artist that is very near and dear to my heart. He is the guy who will be taking us in our opening act. For those of you who know, maybe some people are coming for the first time. Our cultural evening starts with what? Joe, take it away.
Do you really want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you, or do you just want to?
I'm afraid.
Take it away, Dung.
I
Let
know.
them be surprised.
Do
Let's
your
go.
do your thing. Do your thing.
Do it.
Oh my God. So, there's always the title holder ceremony that begins and with a libation. But there is a distinguished artist that will have to make that happen in terms of singing live. Sometimes we do a lot of replays, right, during the night. The artists are performing. But this one is a live performance. They sing live. And we've invited someone, one of our own, a very fantastic artist of repute to do that. We are going to be ending the show with him. right? But before we get to him and end the show, I want to have our my co-hosts here, right? Say their shout outs and goodbyes and things like that. Then we'll wrap up the show with our artist
One and
that will
only.
open the show for us on Friday officially as we kick off the evening. So let's start with you, my dear Madam COO, and then end with our we are ending with the host. She will be welcoming us, and so why don't we do that?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tung. Thank you to our dear viewers for the sacrifice and for spending the evening with us. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. And as we gear up, I just want to leave us with a few things. Please come prepared to enjoy yourself and have fun. Have lots of relaxation. Catch up with friends and family. There'll be lots of food, like we have seen, and definitely lots to drink. There will be a lot of activities to be involved in, so please be engaged. And also, come with ladies. I know we love high heels, but also bring flats because oh, all right.
Don't I just love that Jew?
Yes. Uh, bring flats. Always have a pair of flats in your purse because at the end of the night you may end up walking on foot if you didn't bring flats. So
It is in Bako.
It is in Wako. So thank you all so much. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. We will have a great time. We will have a successful convention, and all of this by the grace of God and also with your help. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam COO. You are a blessing to our union.
Thank you.
It takes a lot of sacrifice, folks, to do what is being done. Okay, while some people are sleeping, some people are awake, and she does that, and she comes back from work having done a graveyard shift, as it is known as the industry. It's really like she wants to make sure what needs to be done, and that's what is going on. Okay, we cannot
Thank,
thank you enough, Madam CEO.
thank
So,
you.
folks, if you run up to our CEO in New Jersey, please, okay, if she's ready to take a hug, give her one. Okay, okay.
I love hugs.
I know, right?
So thank you, Madam CEO. So let's send it to our host, okay, because this
Oh,
is
yes.
because of people on the ground. I, I I'm right now speaking for our president and chief executive officer. His team, the team Ray Banafti, and his motto, the motto of our president, is chapter membership, right? Chapter empowerment. And to make that happen, some changes came across. Some people don't like them, but it was for our union. There can be no convention. I repeat, there can be no convention without chapter empowerment, without chapters, okay, and members making it happen. This is just a fact. But there's a chapter right now, okay, that is taking us to a whole new level in terms of organizing and making these things happen. And it's happening because different members from this chapter are working hard as we speak to make it happen. There's one person who is not sleeping, coordinating left and right, knocking around. She has the last word on this job.
Oh, Ntung, oh my goodness. I just want to take this moment, to thank you, Ntung, for making this happen. Okay? Thank you. All right? You are a blessing to this union, and people should not take that for granted. Yes, you say that we are spending sleepless nights. I don't know what you are spending. Kinambuni si you mean for see. I don't even know. Honestly.
Mpaulo nano adra energy drink antika.
No,
Okara
and that
dra
is another
eh.
Bara
Ayo kiji
Sidima.
sadaka bara.
Okay, mo you find it out. Sadaka Bara. Ntum, thank you. Thank
Energizer
you.
Bunny.
Absolutely. Yes. And may God just give you that strength to
Yes.
keep going because you need it. We need it. All right. And it shows, it vibrates. Keep looking in that more dry. Keep not none weary one. A young
Yes.
Jekai. GA shade Kalambara again. All right. The Marty Mokidron. All right. So again, Jew, you have just been wonderful. Honestly, co-hosting this with you is a blessing. Are you
Thank
my honestly?
you.
Because each time I'm reaching out to you, you are there. You know, we keep doing this. I mean, this team, it's God sent. So I
Mm,
thank you so much. Thank
thank
you,
you.
and don't relent. I know that in Jongsilosi are we from
Yes,
various
that.
angles, but you keep your cool, and that's how it should be. And I think a lot of us, especially the young ones, should learn from that. Learn
Mm,
from you, learn from us. Team Ray, you have been amazing. You have been amazing. And I cannot leave this setting without saying thank you, New Jersey. Thank you so much for having that trust in me, for being this leader that I am. I may not be the best, but I try to do my best. So I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I better not tear up, okay? Because again,
oh,
this is just going to be a marvelous convention, and it's because of you all. So I thank you, each and every one of you, so much. And to BFU USA members, you've made it happen. You've given us all the support, whether in kind, cash, words of, comforting words. You've made it happen. So I thank you all so much. Una for la avia your abai. Adam berily. Where should you want Jim berily? So I thank you. Berry.
Folks, you heard it. On behalf of our president, who is making all of this happen, because there's always the executive person that pushes this around. Tarawani Ray Banafti, thank you, and thank you for making all of this, creating the opportunity for this to happen. This is the level at which Ray Banafti, when he ran for president, he promised us to take the union forward. So, and for all the members of the team, including you, Jew, and all the presidents across the union, thank you, thank you, thank you. These are my last words. Abe Mandra, and we are turning it over to our artist, one who was Oyo Vyonsai. Please, this is talent exceptional. The person who can hold a microphone and sing it live while people do tradition is amazing. So we're ending the show with that. And for those of you who stayed online, thank you, made that possible. For those of you who joined us and you are wondering what show is this, again, like I said, please visit us at bfuusa.org and see who we are about. And we can always welcome a donation. Seriously, folks, you've all been amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Abe Mandra. And now let's turn it over to this my good friend, this young man who comes from a valley that I come from, back home. He and I are from the same valley. We call it the valley. So, folks, Abe Mandra, very well.
Berry.
Chiffon. Hey, si bong na mabeki le. Si bong na mabeki le. Wong bibe na wi bonga. Kibibe na kiwi bonga. A kiwi lo bongo. Even sina sanjo. Kiwi lo bongo. Even sina tunde ajay. Hey, share your fire.
Oratin salafonga tenso. Boy, you really a fervera mai. Hey, mo, hey. I tell her when I share here. Oh, when we are saying Mandanga, do you eat a one to Sujika? Over send the one for now. But send the one chunto, ye ban with tongue tongue with them. Hey. Or on the ship for now, but you back to full where you are. You be me, you are. You be me, la 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 la. Whoa, tila, tila la la la, tila, tila. Oh, tila, tila la la la, tila, tila. Ay ay ay, tila, tila la la la, tila, tila. Ataveri tila, tila la la la, tila, tila. Oh, tila, tila la la la, tila, tila. Oh, tila, tila la la la, tila, tila. Shani, won't you send me a camo? My yes, you feel some. Mina, you want your dad. Keep it on your man, you tila,